Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And we're underway here in South Philly. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference in any defense.
35 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. His kick is perfect. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Wilson going to throw right away. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Austin brought in motion. The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
On third down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top. in this second half. Coming up. Patterson now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. Don't need much. It is third and inches. We'll try and run it here with Warren. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down. Once again, it's Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On second down, Russ. Yeah. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
They'll run with Harris. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A couple yards deep. He'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we... They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Gainwell. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
This is 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Here's Hurts. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout to stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
And the Steelers, it'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Here is 1st and throwing is Fields. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Sounds a win here for the Eagles. The field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So, just about